What's going on, guys? Welcome to Trade Confident. It's Friday. Guys, we all made it to Friday. Hope you guys have some fun plans for the weekend. We got some fun plans, hanging out with some friends, going to a birthday party, so that should be pretty fun. All right, guys, let's dive into the analysis. Ethereum, we have hundreds of millions of dollars moving out of the market cap for Ethereum. That's not bullish, everybody. We also have short trades going up and long trades staying steady. That's a bearish sign as well. So let's go over this. Guys, why should you follow this channel? Because we currently have 122 wins in a row with 0 losses. We have never lost a trade ever. Not a single member who's ever joined us that has followed our strategy to a T, which is very simple because I call everything out in Telegram. You guys have never lost a trade. So if you guys are like, man, I want to start this year off well, I want to get into a trading company that's like in a family where you guys don't lose trades, and on top of that, you have some of the best risk management ever, where you have the healthiest accounts while the market's going down, just like we can show over here. This is where you guys want to be. So I'm going to dive in. I'm going to show you how we do this. So if anything, by the end of this video, you will understand how we have never lost a crypto trade ever. And then if you want all the metrics and the indicators to copy what I'm doing, you guys can do that. So you guys ready to dive in? Super excited. Let's go. Okay, the trend dashboard here. This is showing us and showing me what retail traders are looking at this morning. When the RSI stochastic, MACD, the 50, 100, and 200 moving averages are all red, this shows me that retail traders are kind of probably freaking out this morning, thinking the market's going to keep dropping. But I'll tell you this, guys. The whales and institutions will be buying up the drop here if this happens. And this is where I looked for market reversals back up, is when all retail traders are looking for this to the downside. Now, come down here with me. Price versus well money flow and trend exhaustion. These two indicators are insane. They are insane of what they've been doing. If you haven't seen this and you're brand new, give me 5 seconds to show you this to you guys. Our traders over here, this guy ended up doing $23,000 with these two indicators in a single week. He's like super blessed. Great masterclasses, by the way. Yes, we have masterclasses you guys can watch once you're in our program. $6,310 he did with the indicators and the metrics, okay? Showing this to you guys right here, quoting them correctly. Indicators and strategy. Guy does $43,000 in 4 days with ADA, using the trend exhaustion and price versus well money flow, these indicators right here. The way that these guys are able to do this is with our strategy, but let me tell you this, it's our scalping strategy that's taking off online here, and you guys are doing really well. So once you have a membership, go to masterclasses, scroll down to masterclass 7, and this is where I teach you guys how to scalp the markets, and that's where a lot of those profits are coming from, and also using our main strategy. This is where you guys want to be for the rest of the year when you guys are trading. No losses, 122 wins, it's just 95 a month. I'll make it clear in the beginning so you guys don't have to wait till the end for a weird sales pitch. Up front, it's 95 bucks. All the metrics are yours. Trade with the whales, spy on the whales. I'll show you how to do that in this video, guys. Join the community, all the master classes, entries and exits, and every month I go live on Zoom with you guys, and we will have one planned in May coming up. All right, now that you know all that and everything's up front, you can now relax, watch the video, and come join us when you're done watching the video, or do it right now if you want, if you guys are convinced. Okay, watch this. Price versus well money flow. When this guy gets up into the top red section here, I'm talking about trend exhaustion and price versus well money. When this gets in the top red section and well money flow is high, you guys need to be watching for drops back down. When trend exhaustion is high, when well money flow is high, you need to be watching for drops down. It is pretty ridiculous how accurate this is at calling drops before they actually happen. And this is why we're able to get out of trades before the market drops a lot of times. Now, let me be clear with you guys. I've coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com users about 2.5 years ago. There's not a single indicator on the face of the planet that is 90% plus accurate. Not a single one. We've gotten these up to 75 to 80% accuracy. And I know this after coding hundreds. And on top of that, to prove this to you guys, we also use them in our trading system, which we have the highest win rate ever recorded on YouTube and in crypto ever that we can find. We're very blessed and humbled by that. I don't want to make it sound like it's cocky, but we're very humbled by that. So when we use these, and I'm like, guys, you need to be watching for these. And when these get high in the two sections here, yes, you may see temporary moves back up, but you need to be watching for the drop back down. Big drops in the market like this over here, where we see the market move up and then drops back down. The accuracy and the predictability you guys have now for market drops before they happen is going to increase immediately. Like literally just putting these on your charts and watching this, you guys will go from probably amateur to pretty close to pro traders. And the reason why I say that is because when you can predict the market, with more accuracy before structures go down or before structures move up, does that not equivalent to equivalent? Maybe that is the right word. It's an equivalent to helping you guys make more money. And we're all doing this to make more money if we're just frank and honest with each other, okay? So watch that. The indicators are what we use to do our scalping strategy, and the main one for exits and those testimonials I showed you guys, 23,000, 43,000, they're using these indicators. Watch them. Now, pull this into today's analysis. When this trend exhaustion gets down to the bottom red section, since well money flow is already low, guys, I am watching for a bounce in Ethereum. And if you guys want to get into the scalping trade and go for 3 to 4% profit, that is where you guys should be doing this, okay? Down there. We're also going to probably see the emotional index push into the anxious section when this happens, so it's going to follow all of our rules for a scalping trade. Remember that video I told you guys? Once you have your membership, go up here, go to Masterclasses, and go to Masterclass 7. That's where the Masterclass is to teach you guys how to trade this. Best scalping strategy you will find, seriously, online. So what we're seeing right now, and I'll move over to the metrics here, it's neutral. We don't know if the market's going to go up here or if it's going to go back down. So I really like to get a long trade set up, not a scalping. Hear me correctly. A scalping trade is when trend exhaustion is at the bottom red section, well money flows low, emotional index is in the bottom two sections here, and we look at a couple other metrics over here. That is the scalp. As far as our bigger strategy, I really suggest you guys look to get some money in the market. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. So let's move back over here, okay? Snag these. They're 82% off in the description. Don't miss that, all right? So the metrics, watch this. The emotional index today is sitting in the anxious-ish section. We are very close to hitting this, and we're basically at the bottom of neutral. When this starts moving down to anxious and fearful, this is where I'm watching for the market to bounce back up. We can see what's happened the few times this has happened in the market. We are seeing little bits of bounces. Even in a downtrend where you don't expect any bounces because it's just crashing, it's actually stalling, halting, and moving back up. It's kind of funny because like even in this bull run right here, it's like, well, why didn't it keep going up? I joke sometimes to say, well, the price stopped for our indicator just to prove that it's accurate, and then it moved back up. I mean, silly, but it's kind of scary, and it feels like you're cheating when you have these indicators on your charts because they work just so well. All right, let's get into this. Long versus short trades over here. Long trades, guys, are staying the same. People who went long, they're just holding it right now. But people who are on the short party, these guys have been increasing their shorts, and they just a little bit today, they little bit dropped off yesterday and then went back up. So people going short are still looking to go short. All right? Let me come over here and I'll show you guys this. The market cap for Ethereum, guys, was not looking good. During this time right here where we went flat and also moved up a little bit, the market cap, and I'm talking about this move right here, the market cap was moving down. Guys, hundreds of millions of dollars, because there's about $360 billion in Ethereum right now, $360.35 billion in Ethereum, hundreds of millions of dollars headed out of Ethereum over the last week in this move right here. This may be a precursor to a pretty decent size move down. I will give you my price targets of where I think that's going to go. I am going to be holding my Ethereum trade, and I have $150,000 over here, and we're still doing really well, and I'm not going to be selling, so everybody knows. Okay, let's move down here. Trades in favor. We are seeing this is in a good long trade setup. Once you guys see trend exhaustion low here, you see well money flow low, and you have here's the checks for the scalping trade if you guys want to know this. Trend exhaustion low, check. Well money flow low, check. Trades in favor in a good long trade, yes, that's check. That's 3 out of 3. You see the emotional index being anxious or fearful, that's 4 out of 4. And the last one you need to check down here are Wells institutions, are they buying? And yes, they are buying right now. Those are the checks for the scalping trade, and you just go 3 to 4%. Again, the masterclass will show you all of it. I'm getting you guys jazzed and pumped up for that because I want you to watch it because that's how our traders are doing really well. Whales and institutions over here, guys, they are starting to shift over to buying. All right. As this drop happens here, yes, could we go down further? Yes, but I really believe, and this is why, Wells institutions are buying this up. And I think it's a good time to get money in the market with good risk management. I'll show you how to do that here. I'm just going to scroll down. I'll show this to you guys, okay? So watch this. As far as how low we can go, that's what we need to watch here. 2,160. I know it is low, guys, and it is down here. And I think we may be in for the year on this low. But I absolutely think we can hit this right here. Watch this. Right around this conjunction right here, where we have resistance here. Let me draw this. We have resistance here, there. We have resistance right there. We have resistance right there. Okay, there's those 4 points. I think that's the place where we're probably going to see the next bounce, which is around the quarters theory level of 2,750. Quarters theory is 2,250, 2,500, 2,750, and then you have your whole number, 3,000. The quarters theory level of 2,750 is where I do believe we could see a move back down to. But before then, here's some good news. We have to come down and we have to basically break the support here and not double bounce. I think we'll probably get a double bounce here. So overall, yes, the market can go down, but we've got some strong supports in the way here that are going to help prevent us from just seeing a big crash. All right. Let's move down here and get you guys into a trade setup. Dollar cost average entries, a ton of these went off. So if you guys were able to get into the markets here, if you have $1,000, let's say $100, let's use this. Let's say $10,000, and every green line you get, you want to throw in $1,000. You guys accumulated a lot over here. Okay, you guys know Michael Saylor with MicroStrategy bought Bitcoin up. I know we're looking at Ethereum, but he actually bought up at this level up here. It was like kind of a ridiculous amount. He bought up here. I did a video on it. So they're actually down like tens of millions of dollars right now, like a lot. I don't know why sometimes we see these big guys buy so high. I'm like, I know it sounds silly, but I'm like, you guys should have our indicators. You guys should see that up here, the trend exhaustion is high, well money flow is high, and we're looking for drops. And even Wells Institutional Smart Money, I know it sounds crazy, but I've actually thought about emailing him and Kathy Woods and be like, guys, I'm not like, I think we got something amazing over here. Like he literally bought up here when it was the place where they were shorting. They could have made tens of millions of more if they just followed this. And you guys are like, I know some people are like, no, they know what they're doing. Yeah, I'm sure they do, but I'm just showing you guys. Literally, they could have saved themselves like close to tens of millions of dollars because he put in a few hundred million. It's pretty crazy. So let me show you guys now how to actually get into a trade setup. Scroll down here on Ethereum. You guys will see all the entries. I want to keep it private for our members because they are paying for it, but let me show you guys exactly how to do this. This isn't difficult. I'm going to show you on the Bitcoin chart. Go to Bitcoin, scroll all the way down to the bottom, guys. This is how we are not losing any trades, and we have literally won every single trade here. On top of that, I came out with some videos the other day showing you guys how we literally have done This is the strategy too, the no loss crypto strategy. On the YouTube channel, you can watch this. 122 wins and 0 losses. Okay, the indicators. This is where the guys have done $23,000 and $43,000 with the indicators. It is insane. Watch those videos on our YouTube channel. Okay, let's get back into here. For those of you guys setting up a trade setup today, here's what you can do. Choose the amount that you want to enter in with. Let's say it's $1,000. Split it into 4 equal portions. That's $250. Place the $250 at each of the yellow prices right here. Every single one of our charts, all 14 coins have buy limits set up for you guys. All of them. So you can enter trade right now if you want. Once the first buy limit is hit, set up a sell them in green for 100% exit. That's all you guys are doing. So once that first buy limit is hit over here, you guys are going to make profit if it goes up. If it goes down, you have perfect risk management to bring down your break-even entry so you get into the profit faster. Here's the good news, guys. If you get in right now and you join me on this, I'm going to exit this Ethereum trade at about this level up here of structure resistance. You're going to do about 27% profit. Sorry, that's not exactly where it is. It's down a little bit lower. You're going to do about 28.5% profit on that trade if you just get in here and follow me in Telegram. So once you have this set up and you have your membership, the first thing you guys should be doing is getting into the Telegram channel, which is up here, right up here. Click the Telegram and then getting the indicators. Okay, this is literally as simple as this is, and we're not losing trades. The indicators today, they are 82% off. Yes, we will be upping the price of the bundle pack, so please snag this. Okay, the 3 that you guys really need are the price risk well money flow, trend exhaustion, and trend dashboard to copy my charts. But right now, those are 40% off. You guys get the bundle pack, you'll get 82% off everything. It's the same price you're going to pay for these 3 anyways. You're going to get them all for the bundle pack. It's literally like, I actually think, if I do the math correctly, it's actually cheaper to get the bundle pack than just buy these 3. And the bundle pack gives you all 9 of our indicators. 2 Forex indicators, never coded on TradingView before. Absolutely incredible. And this is what we call the jackpot indicator that just does ridiculous. Watch it and guys, please use good risk management with this. It is a little bit more risky, but it can get you into some ridiculous trades, like ridiculous pump trades. So please watch the video. And I suggest you guys use our buy limits to get into some trades, but I thought it was fun, so we need to throw that in there because I think you guys are just going to like it. So in the description, get the indicators for 82% off. Follow me over here, guys. Get a membership, set up those buy limits, and come trade with us. We're still targeting 130 wins for 130 wins by the end of April. This can absolutely happen if we start seeing this move back up here, okay? I'm going to leave you guys with this. Those are in the description. Quick look at the S&P 500, SPY. The SPY did end up breaking down below this descending support here. And the next support bounce, guys, is at a descending support, which matches perfectly with a support line, 426. Guys, this could be seeing I'm going to be honest, guys. It's looking a little bearish. So this could be seeing a pretty fast move down here, about 1.4%. This correlates usually to about double on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin could be seeing about I would say possibly a 4% drop here if this keeps going down here within the next, I would say 3 to 4 days over the weekend moving into Monday. So watch that. Alternatively, this has gone down so ridiculously fast that I do think a bounce back up is due soon. That's why it's a really hard one to call this morning. So if you guys have our indicators, watch this. You're watching for the next time the trend exhaustion gets to the bottom red section to take that scalping trade. Or if you guys are in and into our positions today, your buy limits will help you if it goes down. But if this starts screaming back up here, you're going to immediately start making money. And you guys will be able to exit this trade with me in Telegram when I call it out. And I'll call all of it out for you guys. Alrighty? God bless you guys. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com. We're not like that company where it's like, oh, we don't want to answer emails because it's a lot of work. No, we literally love helping you guys. So please, if you have questions, email us, betradeconfident@gmail.com if you have questions about anything, setting up indicators, what indicators mean, trade setups, whatever you guys want, feel free. Okay, we take the weekends off to be with our family and rest. I think that's so important. We spend time with our families and we don't look at the charts all the time because we're on till 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. So get the indicators. Those indicators will come with a tutorial video so you know exactly how to set them up. You get the indicators for life. Real quick before I end this is not a monthly recurring subscription, guys. You pay for it once, you get them for life, and you get the source codes to our indicators. So the testimonials you read over here of people doing these ridiculous tens of thousands of dollars in their accounts and they're just blasting through this over here, guys, these guys are using the indicators and they're theirs for life. They don't have to pay a monthly fee or anything. It's pretty stinking crazy what people are able to do. $2,200 in the last 7 days with the indicators. Your indicators are unbelievable and absolutely crucial to timing the markets. I agree because we're doing that as well. $8,000 in a single day. I'm just going through a couple here so you guys can see this. $20,000 in stocks and cryptos because of these two indicators right there. These are in the bundle packs. Make sure you guys snag that. And yes, we've had multiple people do over. It's funny. We've had multiple people do $60,000 to $61,000, $2,300 in 2 days with two indicators. Which ones? Trend exhaustion, price for swell, money flow, guys. Snag the bundle pack while it's on sale today. You guys will take advantage of all the profits you'll make with them. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. All the links you need to click are in the description. Bye, guys.